Welcome, yogis, to your mat. Let's start in a cross-legged seat today and roll your shoulders back. Settle in. Place your palms together in front of your heart. Bow down your chin and take a deep breath in and out. Take this moment to connect inwards. Place your hands on your knees. Bring your right ear down to your right shoulder. And place your right arm over your head, guiding your head down towards the right shoulder as much as you can. Allow your face to soften. And release. Head over to the left side, placing your left arm over your head. Become totally aware of the right side of your neck. Releasing tension. And then place your hand back down onto your knee. Bring your chin down to your chest. Lift your head up and tip your head back so that you're looking up at the ceiling. And return to center. Place your hands on the floor in front of you and walk your hands forward for this cross-legged seat forward fold. Try get your head to touch the floor, but if it doesn't, don't worry about it. Try let go of any tension you're holding on to, and then walk your hands over to the right side. Head is heavy, your face is soft, and you're releasing any tension, especially in the shoulders. Now walk your hands over to the other side. Same thing, folding forward. And return to the middle, dropping your head down for a couple of seconds as you stretch your arms and then walk all the way upright. Moving into all fours. From all fours, sweep your left arm up towards the ceiling. Get nice and long, trying to stack left shoulder over right. And then wrap your left arm around your lower back. Practice today, we're going to focus on the shoulders and the upper back. Extend your left arm up and thread your arm through for thread the needle. And as you settle in, allow yourself to feel safe, connected, and let go. Place your right hand on the ground so that you can sweep your left arm all the way up again. And come back to all fours. Extend your arms forward for a puppy pose. It's our first one, so just feel into the body. doesn't have to be the deepest one. Make sure that your seat is above your knees. Your toes are untucked. All fours. Sweep your right arm up, really reaching up. Wrap your right arm around your lower back. Continue to open up the chest towards the right side of the room. It's as if your right shoulder was stacked above your left shoulder. Take a nice long big breath in. Stay where you are. Exhale. The next time you inhale, sweep your right arm up and thread it through. Settle in as you extend your left arm forward. Rest your shoulder, soften your jaw, and allow the ground to carry some of your weight. Place your left hand on the ground as you sweep your right arm all the way up. And come back to all fours. Make your way to your downward facing dog. Bend into your right knee as you drop your head down. Keeping your left leg straight. And then bend your left knee, pressing down into your right heel. Now straighten out both your legs and come into knees, chest and chin. Inhale for cobra as you untuck your toes. Lift your hands off the ground and then extend your arms behind you for a baby locust. Lifting your chin and your chest up. Place your hands underneath your shoulders for cobra. And come a little bit higher in your cobra. And child's pose. In child's pose, with every exhale, surrender a little bit more. Start to walk your hands over to the left. Feel the side body stretch from your fingertip to your hips. And as you exhale, allow yourself to go a little bit more deeper. And then walk over to the other side. Returning back to center. Child's pose. Breathe in. And then on an exhale, downward dog. How long can your arms be? Plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale for cobra. Lift your hands off the earth. Activate your lower back. Extend your arms behind you as you lift a little bit higher into your locust. Hands on the ground, high cobra, head back. Breathe in. Puppy pose. Exhale. Extending your arms forward and bringing your chin on the ground a little bit deeper. Puppy this time. Continue to make sure that your seat is above your knees, the fronts of your toes on the ground, and your arms are extended forward. Anahata Asana. Make your way gently to your downward facing dog. Long breath in, long breath out. And move your hips to the right. Continue to find that satisfying side body stretch. Move your hips to the left. Return to downward dog. Plank, knees, chest, chin. Once again, inhale for your cobra. Hands off the ground, extend your arms behind you. This time interlace your hands so that you can prop yourself even higher. Lift your chin up. Squeeze the glutes to find that extension. Hands underneath your shoulders. High cobra, downward dog. Sweep your left leg up for three-legged dog. Place your left foot in between your hands. Bring your back knee on the ground and sweep both arms up towards the ceiling. Place your left hand on your hip, your right arm over to the left, so it's still a side body stretch. If you can, place your left fingers down onto the ground and keep reaching that right arm towards the left. If possible, bend your right elbow and place your hand behind your head. Sweep both arms up. Exhale, palms down. Straighten out your front leg and re-bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten your half split pose and re-bend. Straighten out the back leg and sweep your left arm up for a side body twist, wrapping your left arm around your lower back. Make sure your back heel is away from your knee and sweep the left arm up. Place your hand down, plank position. Chaturanga this time, if you know it. Up dog, head up and back. And downward facing dog. Sweep your right leg up. Place your right foot in between your hands. Bring your back knee on the ground and sweep both arms up. Inhale. Place your right hand on your hip and lean over to the right. Option to bring your right fingers down onto the ground. Keep extending that left arm and then bend your elbow as you place your hand behind your head. Extend both arms up. Place your hands down. Straighten out the front leg and re-bend. Again, straighten and bend. 2 more times. The next time you bend your front knee, straighten out the back leg and sweep your right arm up for a twist. Left hand firmly on the ground. Right arm reaching up. Wrap your right arm around your lower back. Get deep into your shoulders as you turn your head up. Sweep your right arm up. Place your hand down. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Place your knees on the ground. And puppy pose. This time bending the elbows and placing your palms behind your head. Getting into the armpits, a little bit deeper into the chest. Release your hands down. And make your way to downward dog. Sweep your left leg up. Place your left foot in between your hands and climb up for high lunge. Arms straight, palms facing each other. Place your left hand on your hip and lean over to the left. You can maybe even bring your left fingertips towards the ground. Bend your right elbow, opening up the right side body. Gaze up for balance. Extend both arms up and make your way to Warrior Two. From Warrior Two, Peaceful Warrior. Now wrap your right arm around your lower back, bringing your left elbow onto your knee for this version of side angle pose. Make your way to Warrior Two, framing your front foot and step into plank. Coming down Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. Sweep your right leg up. Place your right foot in between your hands. High lunge. Right hand on your hip as you lean over to the right. You can release your right fingers down and bend your left elbow, placing your left hand behind your head. Now sweep both arms up, Warrior Two. Tip back for Peaceful Warrior. How deep can you go? Side angle, wrapping your left arm around your lower back. right elbow onto your knee. Come back to your warrior two pose. Frame your front foot. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. And sweep your left leg up. Bend your knee and open up your hip here. Option to look underneath your right armpit to see your own foot, or maybe even over your armpits to see your foot. Place your left foot in between your hands. Warrior two. Tip back for peaceful warrior. Making space. Elbow onto knee for side angle as you wrap your right arm around your lower back. Option to go deeper as you straighten out the front leg, bringing your left fingers down to the ground for triangle pose. Extend your left arm up, parallel the feet, keeping your right arm wrapped around your lower back. Bend your left elbow to grab hold of your fingers for Gomukhasana. Gomukhasana, wide-legged forward fold. So take a deep breath in, and in your cow-faced hands, drop your head down, maybe even trying to get that left elbow towards the ground, keeping your hips square, relaxing your face, and activating your inner thighs. Rise up, stay with your Gomukhasana arms. Take a nice big breath in. And one more time, exhale as you fold forward. Release your hands down onto the ground. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then walk your hands to frame your left foot. Bring your right knee on the ground, untuck toes, sweep your arms up and back. And this time we're going to go really deep in this crescent lunge pose. So try keep your elbows as straight as you can and lean back, far back. Open your arms wide and then bring your fingers down towards the back of the mat. So you're still creating that curve with the spine. It's still a back bend. Place your hands on either side of your front foot and sweep your left leg up for three-legged dog. We're going to practice a couple of hop switches here. So we're going to switch the legs, hop and switch. And again, hop up to switch the legs. And again, hop up. From here, three-legged flow with the right leg up dog, downward facing dog. Sweep your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee to open up your hip. So that you can see your own foot. Place your right foot in between your hands, coming into warrior two to stabilize, and then tip back for our peaceful warrior. Side angle, wrapping your left arm around your lower back, right elbow onto your knee. Rooting firmly into both feet as your steady foundation. Continue to root as you straighten out your front leg. Bring your right fingers in front of your right ankle or shin as we move into triangle pose. Getting spacious along the spine, but remain grounded on your mat. Now sweep your right arm up, parallel the feet, bend your right elbow, grab hold of your fingertips if you can. Option to use a strap and fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold with Gamukhasan arms. Try go a little bit deeper. Maybe you'll surprise yourself and your elbow will touch the ground. And the next time you inhale, slowly rise up, but keep your arms the way they are. Your next exhale, you're going to fold all the way forward once again, just to loosen your back. So this is also a hip opener, kind of lifting your inner thighs upward, releasing your head downward. Place your hands onto the ground. Inhale for a halfway lift. And then grab hold of your big toes with your two peace fingers. Another opportunity to go towards the earth in this wide-legged forward fold. Keep the legs straight if possible. However, if one knee is bent, make sure that the other one is just as bent. Your hips are square. Your face is soft. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Walk towards the front of the mat. Bring your back knee onto the ground and sweep your arms up. Keep your palms facing each other as you lean back. So again, really just worry about the feeling as you keep reaching back. Open your arms wide and keep your arms back. Maybe your fingers touch the ground. Head back, chin up, mouth closed. And place your hands down onto the ground on either side of your front foot. Sweep your right leg up for three-legged dog. We're going to move into our hop switches. This is preparation for your handstand. So switch the legs as you hop, and again hop and switch the legs. And again, hop and switch the legs so that the left leg is up. Moving into three-legged flow with your left leg up, opening up the chest for your upward dog. And then moving gracefully, downward dog. And place your knees on the ground. Sit down on your heels. Place the palms of your hands on your thighs. Close your eyes for a brief meditation. Before we continue with our practice, we'll do a breathing exercise, 4-count breath. So we'll inhale for 4, hold the breath for 4, exhale for 4, and hold the breath for 4. Let's begin. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take another big breath in. Your pace. Hold at your pace. Let it go your pace. And hold. Moving into camel, so standing on your knees. Place your hands onto your lower back. And drop your head back as you open up your chest. Go as far back as you can with your hands on your lower back. And then if possible, you can grab hold of your ankles for your full Ustrasana pose. If you want to go deeper, you can place your hands on your calves. Stay. Option to extend one arm back and then the other. And we can do that one more time. Extend the one arm back and then the other. And then when you're done, you can slowly rise up and make your way to all fours. Move your hips from side to side. Our next asana will be our prep for our chin stand. So come into your downward dog, shorten your stance, bend your elbows, bring your chin to the ground, lifting your seat up. Walk your feet as close as you can towards your face and lift your right leg up. Pulse a couple of times. Release the right leg and then lift your left leg up and pulse a couple of times. Release the leg and make your way to your child's pose with your arms alongside your body. Relax your forehead on the ground. So if chin stand is not in your practice, you can either come into your headstand or you can stay in your down dog, working on lifting one leg up at a time. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax, let go. And allow the body to recover. And make your way to your downward dog. Once more, make sure your stance is short. Place your chin onto the ground, hands underneath your shoulders. Walk your feet as close as you can towards you and lift your right leg off the ground. You can pulse a couple of times, maybe this time trying to lift your left leg as well. Now the other side, pulse a couple of times and maybe lifting your right leg. Release your knees on the ground and child's pose, recovery. Just enjoying this time to catch your breath, to recenter, and to rest. Make your way to your downward dog one more time. Shortening your stance. Place your chin on the ground, hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your right leg up. Maybe this time you'll get some lift off. Otherwise, you can continue to keep the right leg up and release. Round your back as we move into our cat shape. Make your way to your downward dog. Shorten your stance. The other side, so we're going to sweep our left leg up. Bring your chin onto the ground. And hop switch. Coming into chin stand. Your way. Or just let this be time for you to practice. Release. Up dog. Downward dog. Bring your knees onto the mat and sit down on your heels. Bring your chin towards your chest. Interlace your hands behind your head. Point your elbows down as you round your back. And if you like, you can gently move from side to side. Just releasing any tension that may have creeped in during our practice so far. Now point your elbows up as you open up your chest. Your hands are still interlaced behind your head. And release your hands down. Make your way to your downward facing dog. I'm going to do this one more time. My chin stand. You guys can move with me, practice, or go up against the wall. Just feels so good to get that beautiful extension. Release when you're ready and make your way to your downward facing dog. Shake out your neck. Moving into Pigeon Pose with your left knee forward. Stay upright as you open up your chest. And gently rock your head from side to side. So it could be a half circle, moving from one side, feeling into the neck as you move to the other side. And then folding forward into your pigeon pose. We're going to spend some time here in pigeon. Do your best to recover. Be still. And as always, let go. Focus on your breath. Noticing the inhales and the exhales. Allow your exhales to be a little bit longer than your inhales. And slowly rise up. Extend your right leg forward and place it on the outside of your left knee as we move into our seated twist. Twisting to the right, keeping the spine nice and long. Shoulders soft. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Lengthening from your root to your crown. Be still. Connect to breathing. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can get your bind here, wrapping your right arm around your lower back and threading your left arm through to grab your fingers. And counter twist to the other side. Now bring your right leg forward, extending your left leg back for our pigeon pose. Stay upright. Draw your shoulders back and down. And continue neck circles. Maybe this time a full circle in one direction and then a full circle in the other direction. Practice of yoga is about feeling into your body, connecting to the physical so that you're out of your head. Fold forward for Pigeon Pose. Connect to silence. Silence and quiet in between your thoughts. Checking in, returning to breath, checking in and returning to breath as often as you can. And let's rise up. Cross your left leg towards the outside of your right knee as we twist now to the left. Spinal rotation, medicine for the back, detox for the belly. If you want to go a little bit deeper, come into your bind. Take a nice big breath in and exhale as you counter twist to the other side. Extend your legs out in front of you. We're going to move into our shoulder stand. So just make sure that you've got room behind you as you roll on your back and bring your legs up and over your head. Make sure that you're looking up so that your head is not turning from side to side. Bring your legs over your head for plow pose. Place your palms down onto the mat. So this is an inversion. We're moving blood flow into the heart, the throat. Place your hands onto your lower back and try scoot your elbows as close as you can towards each other. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Try get your legs together, your heels together, your big toes together. And push your feet away from your face, trying to tuck your tailbone so that you're in the straightest possible line that you can be. Deep, throaty Ujjayi breath. Using your breath to center the body. Stay connected to prana. And then bring your legs over your head. Interlace your hands behind you. For this version of plow pose, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Extend your arms towards your feet, grabbing hold of your heels from the outside and bending your knees and placing your knees on either side of your ears for this asana, ear compression pose. Rounding your back, pushing your knees down towards the ground, and release. Arms towards the front of the mat, and then slowly extend your legs up, making your way to unsupported Viparita Asana. So unsupported legs up against the wall, without the wall, hands on the mat. Bend your knees, coming into your happy baby pose. And we're going to make our way into a back bend. You can do any back bend you like. I'm going to move into fish pose with lotus legs. Or you can do fish pose in a cross-legged seat. Bring your elbows down onto the ground behind you, your thumbs underneath your seat, and drop your head back. Extending your belly, expanding your heart, and creating flexibility here in the thoracic spine. Drop your head down, chin up. Visualize your head touching the floor. Breathe long and deep. And then bring your chin to your chest as you slowly rise up. Straighten out your legs. Lie on your back. And we made it, yogis. Shavasana. As you settle into stillness, imagine your body as light as a feather. And slowly start to awaken, stretch, rising up when you're ready. Thank you, yogis, for showing up. Take care. Namaste.